In the last two investigative videos, we went over the deceptive and fraudulent activities going on with Amazon sellers, selling vape hoodies and even Yeezy slides. Honestly, these things weren't real, so I swiftly returned them, but my fans alerted me to something even more sinister, and that was Dhgate. And honestly, I have heard and worked with Dhgate before, but then when I did a little bit more research, it was definitely very off-putting. From selling data to them even leaving fake reviews. Watch the videos to the very end because this isn't looking good for Dhgate. Hey guys, Shiftery here, welcome back to yet again another video, and today I'm going to be going over why you should never buy from Dhgate, especially fake products. And I'm going to go into more depth, but the reason why I'm making this video is because I seen Tripping's video and it didn't give a fair representation of what you can actually expect when getting shoes from Dhgate, and I think it's very important that I make this video. Even though they paid me thousands of dollars to make sponsored videos, I need to break my silence because I feel like a lot of influencers are lying to people. But if you guys are new to the channel and enjoy any of the information in these videos, it would mean a lot to me to subscribe to the channel and even like the video. It would actually go a long way. And also make sure to join the Discord. We're almost at 20,000 members, which is actually pretty cool. But anyways, let's go to jump right into the video. So the first thing I want to get into is actually fake reviews on Dhgate. So I'm on Dhgate right now and I found a Moncler Maya, and you'd think everything would be good, but what these sellers are trying to do is try to mislead you. And you can obviously read the reviews, but these don't sound natural at all. Thanks for the care of the seller, carefully packaged, nice. This sentence doesn't really make much sense. Very satisfied, will come again next time. I love them, thanks guys. So is this person supposed to be purchasing multiple items at the first purchase? This is definitely a little bit sus. Beautiful copy? Who even says this? Like, what does this even mean? So obviously these comments are blatantly fake, especially because these are USA accounts. There's no way someone from the US is even talking like this, but I'll let you guys actually decide in the comment section if these reviews are actually fake. You will also have sellers trying to pull a bait and switch. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically where they'll advertise one really high quality item and they're going to go ahead and send you a lower quality item, which actually happened in this video, so definitely stay tuned. I'll show you exactly the shoes that I have received. They are definitely not good. This is also not to mention the slow shipping times. It's no secret that getting items from China all the way over to the US or just worldwide in general takes a long time. It can take anywhere up to 3 weeks, which is definitely a long waiting time, and you got to keep that in mind with Dhgate. But what can you expect with an item coming from China? So the reason why I'm on WhatsApp right now is because I wanted to go over the risk of buying products like this. So I bought something for a video and my number actually got sold. But little did they know, it's actually an alt number that I do use for shipping. So I'm perfectly safe, but you can expect to get messages like this if you're actually unlucky. You can see that they're basically trying to market that they're wholesalers and they can go ahead and get you whatever product they want. I'm not sure if any of these people are legit, but they have tons of videos of products, which is honestly really upsetting because they're contacting me without me even wanting them to. So as you can see, tons of people trying to go ahead and scam, and you got to be very, very careful on this website because there's tons of people that are looking to sell your information and make a lot of money. And I literally had a conversation with one of these people and they said they got my number from a past purchase, which actually confirmed it, and I told them to stop messaging me. And they said, do you want to buy something? And that's when I knew they were super disrespectful. So looking through my old WhatsApp messages, I was able to find this. So from these messages, he's basically saying that I have bought shoes or a bag in the past, and he actually wanted to reach out to see if I wanted anything else, which honestly, I didn't buy anything. So this only means one thing. Middleman sellers on IG are actually selling numbers. So I would definitely be on the lookout because this is definitely very problematic. And the last thing I want to go over before I actually get into the products is going to be that there's tons of influencers that are doing shady things. So if you didn't know, Dhgate has their very own affiliate program, which is actually really nice. But just taking a quick scroll through the products, you can easily find shoes. You're gonna have a bunch of YouTubers peddling these shoes because they have a high commission rate. Basically what this means is each time you buy from an influencer link, they're getting money. This sounds pretty good, right? But they actually are picking the wrong products. Take a look at this product that is offering 60%. Sounds pretty good. But obviously, if they're giving out a $37 commission, then obviously they're definitely not the best type of shoes. Meaning that if an influencer actually promoted this product, they would be giving their fans really bad products. So in my opinion, a lot of influencers are lying to fans so they can go ahead and make a quick buck, and I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a good way to make money, but you gotta be careful on who you listen to out there. But let's go ahead and check out the products that I received because honestly, it's really shocking. Jumping into our first shoe, it's actually going to be the Red Thunders, and honestly, I was really hoping for the best of these shoes, but they're really not high quality. Just taking a look at the side netting, the quality on it is absolutely pathetic, and I was easily able to go ahead and cut these shoes open, but the quality on it is absolutely insane. I would highly recommend not buying these shoes because the quality is really bad. Also, the Jumpman logo is not good either, and even the back of the shoe is really laughable. I can't believe that people would actually buy it. Another thing that you do want to keep in mind is the laces are very thin, making it not exactly like the original. So honestly, this is really not a good shoe and you don't want to go ahead and buy these. Jumping into our next shoe of today, it's going to be the Panda Dunks. This classic black-white shoe, everyone's looking for them, and this is the one that I had the most hope for. But honestly, the tongue is way too thin and has so many different problems. It also has glue stains on the side, and even the laces feel very cheap. They also tried throwing in other amenities such as a stress ball, like who needs this, and I believe even some socks as well. Again, I did throw away and actually cut up these shoes for another video, but I wanted to go over exactly what I got, and honestly, it's pretty pitiful. The next shoe that I want to go over and show you guys, it's going to be the Travis Scott Dunks, and this pattern is absolutely inaccurate. We also have another issue where the shoe is completely bad when it comes down to the tongue. All the quality of this shoe is really bad, and they even got the coloring for the toe box completely wrong. Again, I'm not a shoe enthusiast and I don't know much, but this is definitely not looking good for Dhgate. But you guys are probably wondering, what about designer shoes? And that's a good question. So I actually got sent some designer Balenciaga Triple S's to go ahead and check out, and these shoes are absolutely pitiful. At first they seemed really good, and I do have a really good pair of Balenciaga Triple S's to go ahead and compare, but we actually have a really big issue here. The toe box is actually caving in. If you guys aren't familiar with the material of the toe box, it's kind of like a mesh material that's supposed to be completely solid, but this one is kind of floppy and caving in, and also the Triple S feels a bit light. This is going to be the yellow Triple S, basically like the neon yellow, and I believe these are going to be the 2.0s, or maybe they are actually the originals, and in that case they are way too light to actually be Triple S. These aren't heavy at all. But what do you guys think? It seems like Dhgate definitely has a good reputation because a lot of influencers are actually promoting them, but this is definitely problematic because there's so many different influencers out there that are trying to make a quick buck, but basically these influencers are lying to you, and I didn't want to become like one of them. I'm trying to build a long-lasting fan base. If you're really looking for products like this, I can't really give any recommendations in this video, but your best bet would be to go ahead and make hauls. This video is strictly to go ahead and lead people away from Dhgate because typically people fall back on Dhgate because it's the easiest way to go ahead and buy these types of shoes. But I'm actually here to go ahead and tell you that this is just a terrible way. The products are not going to be exactly how you expect. You can't actually inspect them before you actually ship them out, basically meaning that you don't even get QCs when you go ahead and buy off of Dhgate. This is just very problematic, and I think you guys need to go ahead and look elsewhere when buying these types of shoes. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time on the next video for Shiftery Reviews. Bye!